kingdom advancement. I love you too. Thank you. Kingdom advance. Listen, there is such a concept called kingdom advancement. And I must teach you what it is. What is kingdom advancement? If you want to write, please write this down. Kingdom advance is the deploying of every and any scriptural strategy. The deploying of any and every scriptural strategy that enthrones Christ first in the hearts of men and then across every strata of human activities. This is kingdom advance. I repeat, the deploying of any and every scriptural strategy that leads to the enthroning of the Christ first across the hearts of men and then across every strata of human activities. South Africa, please look at me. It is not difficult to see Christ glorified if you understand this. So when you say you are advancing the kingdom, this is what you are saying. I am an active contributor to seeing that the lordship of the Christ be enthroned first in the hearts of men. That's called evangelism. Second, across the strata of human activities. That's called influence. So the key to kingdom advance is both evangelism and influence. Please say after me, evangelism, and then say influence. For many years, the church in Africa, and we're well-meaning people sincerely, we have embraced evangelism. And so we are concerned with the establishment of the lordship of the Christ across the hearts of men. And so we have sincere people, morally sound, they love God, but the system is still under the control of a government that continues to frustrate and sabotage the progress of the church. And so the remedy is a correct understanding of the gospel of the kingdom, that it will take both evangelism and influence in that order. Not influence before evangelism. No, Christ must be enthroned in our hearts, then enthroned in our territory. Are we blessed? Are you following me now? So kingdom advance. And let me tell you this, because I'm about to explain to us what we call purpose and explain to us what we call assignment or destiny. We've complicated it with several teachings. There is absolutely nothing complicated about purpose or assignment. Your purpose and assignment is simply the role you have to play in that universal agenda called kingdom advance. We have been distributed roles to play. And when you find your role, the geography of your dominion, the geography of your witness is called your assignment. Are we blessed? So if all I have is Jesus in my heart, I am happy. But my children are in trouble. Your territory is in trouble. Someone will sign a policy one day that will completely sabotage everything you have built for kingdom come. It was because Joseph had access to the king that God's covenant people were saved. Jacob was a prophet, but they would have still died. It took a man of influence. You've heard me say it, for those of you who listen to my teachings. The body of Jesus is hanging on a tree, and no prayer warrior could bring it down. It took a man of influence called Joseph of Arimathea, who had access to government, to negotiate the body of the Christ to come down. He owned an estate that we called a tomb, and that was where the body was dropped for your salvation. Look at the forces that played their roles. Don't just look at the cross alone. The grave too played a role. The tomb played a role. Otherwise we would not be able to say, oh death, where is your sting? Oh grave, where is your victory?